The uneven distribution of industrial development in the country. देखो, the uneven distribution of industrial development in the country give rise to regional disparity. Discuss the effort being made by government to deal with it. After independence, industrial development was promoted in India with the aim of encouraging economic growth. ठीक है. However, its uneven distribution gave rise to regional disparity. Some area become much more developed than other, due to which many negative consequences can be seen, जैसे कि increase in poverty and inequality, lack of employment and entrepreneurship opportunities, poor infrastructure and services, social unrest and conflict and migration. Effort of Government of India to solve the above mentioned problems. क्या हुआ? देखो, पॉवर्टी इनइक्वलिटी बढ़ी, लैक ऑफ एम्प्लॉयमेंट एंड एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप अपॉर्चुनिटीज़, पुअर इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर एंड सर्विसेज, ठीक है, सोशल अनरेस्ट, कन्फ्लिक्ट एंड माइग्रेशन. एफर्ट ऑफ गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया टू सॉल्व द अबव मेंशन प्रॉब्लम्स. देखो, कंडक्टिंग एग्रीकल्चर कम्युनिटी डेवलपमेंट प्रोग्राम, ड्रॉट प्रोन एरिया प्रोग्राम्स, irrigation and power, transport and communication, social services program, etc. to provide basic amenities and services to the people. मतलब आप कुछ ऐसी सर्विसेज करवा रहे हो जिससे लोगों को आप थोड़ा मतलब बेसिक एम्यूनिटीज़ और सर्विसेज प्रोवाइड करा सको, जैसे कि एग्रीकल्चर कम्युनिटी डेवलपमेंट प्रोग्राम, ड्रॉट प्रोन एरिया प्रोग्राम, इरिगेशन एंड पावर, ट्रांसपोर्टेशन एंड कम्युनिकेशन, सोशल सर्विस प्रोग्राम, प्रमोशन ऑफ इंडस्ट्रियल क्लस्टर. Industrial development was promoted by implementing the new industrial policy 1991. In the new industrial policy, the government has made change in industrial license policy, foreign investment policy, foreign technology agreement, foreign technology agreement and monopoly and foreign technology agreement ये अलग है, and monopoly and restrictive trade practices, MRTP Act. ठीक है. न्यू इंडस्ट्रियल पॉलिसीज़ में देखो क्या हो रहा है. इन न्यू इंडस्ट्रियल पॉलिसी द गवर्नमेंट हैज़ मेड चेंजेस इन इंडस्ट्रियल लाइसेंस पॉलिसी, फॉरेन इन्वेस्टमेंट पॉलिसी, इंडस्ट्रियल लाइसेंस पॉलिसी, ठीक है, फॉरेन इन्वेस्टमेंट पॉलिसी, foreign technology agreement and monopoly and restrictive trade acts, MRTP, monopoly and restrictive trade act. ठीक है. establishment of department for promotion of industry and internal trade, for formulation and implementation of strategy in industrial area. ठीक है. इंडस्ट्रियल क्लस्टर हो गया, समझ आता है. और इंडस्ट्रियल पॉलिसी में चेंज हुआ कि इंडस्ट्रियल लाइसेंस पॉलिसी, फॉरेन इन्वेस्टमेंट पॉलिसी, फॉरेन टेक्नोलॉजी, इंडस्ट्रियल लाइसेंस पॉलिसी, मोनोपोली, MRTP, मोनोपोली एंड रिस्ट्रिक्टिव ट्रेड एक्ट. ठीक है. एस्टेब्लिशमेंट ऑफ डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ प्रमोशन ऑफ ट्रेड एंड इंटरनल ट्रेड फॉर फॉर्मुलेशन एंड इम्प्लीमेंटेशन ऑफ स्ट्रेटजी इन इंडस्ट्रियल डेवलपमेंट. डिपार्टमेंट फॉर प्रमोशन ऑफ इंडस्ट्री एंड इंटरनल ट्रेड. ठीक है. आते हैं टू डेवलपमेंट ऑफ स्पेशल इकोनॉमिक जोन इन बैकवर्ड रीजन सो एज टू प्रमोट एक्सपोर्ट. मतलब स्पेशल इकोनॉमिक जोन, इन्वेस्टिंग इन इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर इन डेवलपिंग एरिया, इन्वेस्टिंग इन इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर इन डेवलप एरिया. दिस इंक्लूड कंस्ट्रक्शन ऑफ रोड, रेलवे, एयरपोर्ट. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, प्रधानमंत्री ग्राम सड़क योजना, प्रधानमंत्री गति शक्ति योजना, इलेक्ट्रिफिकेशन ऑफ रेलवे, ETC. मतलब आप क्या कह रहे हो? इन्वेस्टिंग इन इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर इन अंडर डेवलप्ड एरिया. दिस इंक्लूड कंस्ट्रक्शन ऑफ रोड, रेलवे, एयरपोर्ट. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, प्रधानमंत्री ग्राम सड़क योजना, PM गति शक्ति योजना, इलेक्ट्रिफिकेशन ऑफ रेलवे, ETC. टू प्रोवाइड टैक्स एग्जम्पशन and other incentives to business to create employment in backward and rural area. MSME reform by champions initiatives. ठीक है. टैक्स एग्जम्पशन. Entrepreneurship and investment are being promoted in India through initiatives like Startup India, Make in India, Stand Up India, Resilient India scheme, etc. Improving access to education and health care for human resource development. For this operation of सर्व शिक्षा अभियान, मिड डे मील, आयुष्मान भारत स्कीम, skill development scheme, etc. Sustainable development is being promoted for whole of India by Niti Aayog. Sustainable development is promoted for whole of India by Niti Aayog. The government is also working to improve the skill of workforce. The government is also working to improve the skill of workforce in underdeveloped area. This includes providing training in new technology and entrepreneurship. The main objective of Government of India is to eliminate regional inequalities. Continuous efforts are being made for this. If India want to join the rank of developed countries by 2047, then an inclusive form of development will be necessary for the progress of India. ठीक है, तो हम देख रहे हैं अब ये सब बहुत कुछ वेलफेयर एफर्ट चला रहे हो. ठीक है, इंडस्ट्रियल क्लस्टर डेवलप हुए हैं, फिर उसके अलावा इंडस्ट्री ये कुछ पॉलिसी चेंज हुए. डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ प्रमोशन ऑफ ट्रेड एंड डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ प्रमोशन ऑफ इंडस्ट्री एंड इंटरनल ट्रेड बन गया. स्पेशल इकोनॉमिक जोन हो गया. फिर आप क्या कर रहे हो, इन्वेस्ट कर रहे हो रोड रेलवे सब में. तो प्रधानमंत्री ग्राम सड़क योजना, पीएम गति शक्ति योजना, इलेक्ट्रिसिफिकेशन ऑफ रेलवेज हो गया. टैक्स एग्जाम्पशन मिल रहा है और बहुत सारी स्टार्टअप ये सब स्टैंडअप ये पॉलिसी चलाई जा रही है. एजुकेशन में सर्व शिक्षा अभियान, मिड डे मील, आयुष्मान भारत स्किल डेवलपमेंट स्कीम चल रही है. सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट इज़ बीइंग प्रमोटेड फॉर होल ऑफ इंडिया बाई नीति आयोग. इसके अलावा टू इम्प्रूव द स्किल ऑफ वर्क फोर्स इन अंडर डेवलप्ड एरिया, दिस इंक्लूड प्रोवाइडिंग ट्रेनिंग इन न्यू टेक्नोलॉजी. ये सब हो गया. ठीक है, व्हाट डू यू अंडरस्टैंड बाई हीट बजट? हाउ डज दिस अफेक्ट द टेम्परेचर इन अर्थ्स एटमॉस्फेयर? Heat budget is also called as earth heat budget. Heat budget refer to detailed mathematical explanation of insolation, मतलब short wave, solar radiation and terrestrial radiation. Heat budget is also called earth heat balance. Heat budget refer to detailed mathematical explanation of insolation, मतलब short wave, solar radiation and terrestrial radiation, long wave. The earth neither store nor lose heat over time. It maintains its temperature. Not every part of earth receive the same amount of insolation from the sun. अब कह रहे हैं not every part of earth receive same amount of insolation from the sun. Equatorial region receive more insolation than polar region. The atmosphere and the ocean surface prevent the heat budget from becoming imbalanced through convection, precipitation, wind and ocean evaporation. मतलब जो एटमॉस्फेयर है, द एटमॉस्फेयर एंड ओशन सरफेस प्रिवेंट द हीट बजट फ्रॉम बिकमिंग इम्बैलेंस्ड. जो हीट बजट है ये इम्बैलेंस नहीं होने देता है. द एटमॉस्फेयर एंड ओशन सर्वेंस प्रिवेंट द हीट बजट फ्रॉम बिकमिंग इम्बैलेंस्ड थ्रू कन्वेक्शन, प्रेसिपिटेशन, विंड्स एंड ओशन इवेपोरेशन. ठीक है, ड्यू टू दिस प्रोसेस ऑफ एटमॉस्फेयर एंड ओशन सर्कुलेशन द टेम्परेचर बैलेंस ऑफ अर्थ इज मेंटेन्ड इन फॉलोइंग वे. ठीक है, through this the heat in climate is redistributed not only from equator to poles but also from earth surface and lower atmosphere to the space. अच्छा, ये दो तरह से, एक तो इक्वेटर से पोल की तरफ समझ गया, और क्या है अर्थ का सरफेस एंड लोअर एटमॉस्फेयर टू स्पेस की तरफ. ठीक है, when the incoming rays of solar energy are balanced by heat emitted into the space, the radiation on earth is balanced and the global temperature remains stable. The latitude region 40° north and south of equator receive abundant light, hence they are energy surface. The latitude region 40° north and south of equator receive abundant sunlight, hence they are energy surplus. Area beyond 40° north and south latitude emit more energy than receive. from sunlight, hence they are energy deficit reason. The atmosphere, atmospheric wind, ocean current transfer more heat from equatorial low latitude the energy surplus to polar or higher latitude energy deficit. The sun is ultimate source of heat, and the difference in heat received from the sun by different region of earth is the ultimate reason behind all the climate feature. Therefore, to understand different seasons like wind system, pressure system, rainfall, it is necessary to understand the pattern of distribution of temperature in different seasons. ठीक है. India has to emphasis on human development to maximize its demographic dividend discussed. Demographic dividend refers to the potential strong economic growth that can be achieved when the ratio of number of working people and the number of dependent on them in the population is high. When the ratio of number of working people and the number of people dependent on them in population is high. India is currently in a demographic dividend with a young and growing age population. This demographic dividend can be potentially boost India's economic growth and prosperity. This demographic dividend can potentially boost India's This demographic dividend can potentially boost India's economic growth and prosperity. However, to take full advantage of demographic dividend, India need to invest in human development, which includes India will need to invest massive in quality schooling, higher education, research and skill development as well as healthcare on an unprecedented scale to build human capital. एंडिंग एक्सट्रीम पॉवर्टी एंड क्रिएट एंडिंग करना है हमें एक्सट्रीम पॉवर्टी एंड क्रिएट मोर इंक्लूसिव सोसाइटी विल बी क्रिटिकल टू सपोर्टिंग लार्ज स्केल डेवलपमेंट. Academia industry collaboration is needed to synchronize the demand of modern industry and level of learning in academia, such as education finance agency. Higher education finance agency can India in this regard. Schemes like Startup India, Make in India can encourage human development by promoting economic growth. Nutrition level among women and children needs special care with effective implementation of integrated child development program. India need to create 10 million jobs per year to include youth in workforce. Providing access to basic amenities, health and social services in urban area need to be the focus of urban policy planning through schemes like Smart City Mission, Amrut. The government need to focus on providing infrastructure, reducing red tape, and making it easier for business to start and operate. There is a need to increase gender equality so that women can participate in workforce on an equal basis with men. Innovation and entrepreneurship can drive economic growth and improve human development. According to Human Development Index, अभी जो 24 आया है 133 रैंक है इंडिया इसको विच इंक्लूड्स इंडिया इन द कैटेगरी ऑफ मीडियम ह्यूमन डेवलपमेंट. If India want to join the rank of developed countries by 2047, then India will have to perform better in Human Development Index. There are immense possibility of inland water transport in India, but what is the reason why India has not been able to exploit them fully? What effort are being made by government in this direction? India has extensive network of inland waterway, including rivers, canal, backwaters with the length of over 20,000 kilometers. Inland water transport has immense potential in India as a mode of transport for both passenger and cargo. Challenges facing India regarding inland water transportation. पहला है cost ineffectiveness due to the tortuous route of rivers and unloading and transportation of goods, the cost of transporting goods become equal to average cost of transporting goods by road and rail. मतलब ये क्या है, कॉस्ट इनफेक्टिवनेस है, क्योंकि हमारे जो रूट्स वगैरह हैं वो सही से अभी तक डेवलप नहीं हुए हैं. ठीक है. ड्यू रिवर फेस द प्रॉब्लम ऑफ lack of adequate water flow and sanitation throughout the year. Due to construction of dam, check dam and canals, the continuous water flow of river is disrupted. Low low high bridges built low high bridges built over rivers hinder the passage of large inland water transport vessel. Shipbuilding industry in India is a backward sector as it is a highly capital intensive industry for which it is difficult to get investment from bank and financial institution. There is a several shortage of MRO, maintenance, repair and overhaul facility for inland waterway ships. ठीक है. Dragging operation, removal of rock, soil, silt, sedimentation, etc. from bottom of water body cause damage to dragging activities जो होती हैं operation cause damage to riverbed and loss of various aquatic flora and fauna. Only inland river designated by an act of parliament as national waterway are subjected to exclusive jurisdiction of central government for shipping and navigation. The use and sailing of vessel in other waterway fall within the scope. The use and sailing of vessel in other waterway fall within the scope of concurrent list or is within the jurisdiction of respective state government. ठीक है. अब आते हैं एफर्ट ऑफ गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया. सबसे पहला है नेशनल वाटर वे डेवलपमेंट प्रोजेक्ट. इट एम्स टू एनहांस नेविगेशन कैपेसिटी ऑन नेशनल वाटरवे 1. The project is being implemented by Government of India with technical assistance and investment and assistance from World Bank. Sagarmala project. Along with development of coastal shipping routes, the project seek to promote industrial growth and reduce logistic cost. The project seeks to promote industrial growth and reduced logistic cost. Interlinking of a river program. This project will help in creating an integrated grids of rivers. The Inland Waterway Authority of India was constituted in 1986 under the Inland Waterway Authority of India Act 1985. This runs project for development and maintenance of inland waterway transport infrastructure on national waterways through grants received from Ministry of Shipping. इंडियन शिप एक्ट 1917, इसको 2007 में अमेंड किया गया. ठीक है. इनलैंड वाटर ट्रांसपोर्ट पॉलिसी 2001, नेशनल वाटरवे एक्ट 2016. इनलैंड वाटर ट्रांसपोर्ट पॉलिसी 2001, इनलैंड वाटरवे एक्ट 2016 ETC इनेबल रेगुलेशन ऑफ वाटरवे फॉर डेवलपमेंट with respect to shipping, navigation, transportation through mechanically propelled vessels. Maritime India Vision 2030 aim to promote shipbuilding industry along the waterway and encourage cruise tourism in India. Developing inland waterway through PM Gati Shakti Yojana. Development of inland waterway is a current need to meet transportation need of growing population in India and to achieve the goal of $5 trillion economy. For this, water transport should be promoted by adopting the recommendation of Niti Aayog. Action Agenda 3 years 2017 से 2020. The Prime Minister target of taking India to 5 trillion economy by 2024 highlight the importance of blue resolution in achieving this. ठीक है. Blue revolution refers to rapid increase in production of ship and marine products. There is a immense potential for blue revolution in India because India is blessed with अभी देखो 11,000 किलोमीटर की long coastline and about 5 lakh fresh water ponds and tanks, which has potential to transform Indian economy into a $5 trillion economy. Importance of blue revolution. Economy. Blue revolution is a term used to describe an aquatic or water-based economy. ठीक है. It can help ensure prosperity of farmer by providing additional information and more employment. It is a mean to realize the goal of doubling farmer income by 2022. With the help of blue economy, India can transform from 3.84 trillion economy to 5 trillion economy. ठीक है. Fishing is primary source of livelihood for many community in India. The peninsular region of India is covered by sea on 3 sides. There are also abundant resources of fresh water here. It helps in realizing the potential of aquaculture as an eco-friendly mean for socio-economic development of rural India. India has the potential to become a major exporter of fish and other aquatic products. Major exporter of fish and other aquatic product. Blue revolution will help in increasing production and improving the quality of these products. Fisheries contributes to the largest share of India's agriculture export with 20%. Blue revolution will generate revenue for government through taxes and licenses fees. This revenue can be used to invest in infrastructure and education and other development programs. To achieve the full potential of blue revolution, efforts should be made to solve challenges like over exploitation of fisheries, aquatic pollution, problem of microplastic in ocean, climate change, etc. In this context, Pradhan Mantri Matsya Sampada Yojana, Intensive Marine Fishery Program and Blue Revolution 2.0 are important. हाँ, प्रधानमंत्री मत्स्य, in this regard, प्रधानमंत्री मत्स्य संपदा योजना, इंटेंसिव marine fishery program and blue revolution 2.0 are important efforts. Human induced air pollution is increasing at a rapid pace in India. What are the causes of it? Present appropriate suggestion by evaluating the effort being made by government in this direction. देखो, according to the machine learning based country level annual air pollution annual according to a research marine learning based country level annual air pollutant exploration using Sentinel 5P and Google Earth image Sentinel 5P कुछ है ये Sentinel 5P and Google Earth engine recently published in General Nature. The maximum level of human induced air pollution observed in India during 2018 से लेके 21 तक. ये कोई मशीन लर्निंग बेस्ड कंट्री लेवल एनुअल एयर पॉल्यूटेंट एक्सप्लोरेशन क्या है, रिपोर्ट का नाम क्या है, मशीन लर्निंग बेस्ड कंट्री लेवल हटाओ, एनुअल एयर पॉल्यूटेंट एक्सप्लोरेशन यूजिंग सेंटिनेल 5P एंड गूगल अर्थ इंजन. रिपोर्ट का नाम क्या है, Sentinel 5P and Google Earth Engine recently published in Nature Journal. The maximum level of human induced air pollution observed in India during year 2018 से लेके 21 तक. Combine of fossil fuel in industry, automobiles and domestic level emit large amount of harmful pollutant like particulate matter, नाइट्रोजन ऑक्साइड एंड सल्फर ऑक्साइड, कार्बन मोनोऑक्साइड। ठीक है, क्या क्या पार्टिकुलेट मैटर्स समझ आता है, नाइट्रोजन ऑक्साइड, सल्फर ऑक्साइड, कार्बन मोनोऑक्साइड। इन 2020 देयर वाज ए एस्टिमेटेड 300 million vehicle registered in India, and this number is expected to 500 million by 2030. The emphasis from these vehicle, the emission from these vehicle contain harmful pollutant. देखो, in 2020 there was estimated 300 million vehicle registered in India, and this number is expected to reach 500 million by 2030. The emission from these vehicles contains harmful pollutant. Agricultural activities and pesticides and chemical fertilizer release harmful chemicals into the environment and pollute it. Emission from open burning of garbage contain harmful pollutants such as particulate matters, dioxin, and furans. The dust and chemical released during mining process pollute air as well as impair the health of workers and living things in the surrounding areas. ठीक है, dust and chemical released during mining activities. ठीक है, household cleaning products and paints contain toxic chemicals that spread into the air. Step taken by government to solve the problems. देख रहे हो, फॉसल फ्यूल बर्निंग चल रही है, एग्रीकल्चर एक्टिविटीज एंड पेस्टिसाइड्स एंड केमिकल फर्टिलाइजर्स, एमिशन फ्रॉम ओपन बर्निंग ऑफ गार्बेज। ठीक है, डस्ट एंड केमिकल रिलीज ड्यूरिंग द माइनिंग प्रोसेस। ठीक है, पॉल्यूट द एयर एज वेल एज इम्पेयर द हेल्थ। हाउसहोल्ड क्लीनिंग प्रोडक्ट्स एंड पेंट्स कंटेन टॉक्सिक केमिकल्स डेट स्प्रेड इनटू द एयर. Step taken by government to solve the problem of air pollution. The National Clean Air Program works to promote electric vehicle, improve. देखो, National Clean Air Program works to promote electric vehicles, improve public transportation, and set strict emission standard for vehicle and industries. The Graded Response Action (GRAP). ठीक है, the Graded Response Action Plan is a set of measures that includes reducing vehicle movements, closing down highly emitting industry, and sprinkling water on road. Air Prevention and Control of Pollution Act of 1981. It regulates air pollution in India and prohibit emission of air pollutant from various sources. देखो, नेशनल क्लीन एयर प्रोग्राम हो गया, ग्रेडेड रिस्पॉन्स एक्शन प्लान हो गया, और एयर प्रिवेंशन एंड कंट्रोल ऑफ पॉल्यूशन एक्ट 1981. इट रेगुलेट एयर पॉल्यूशन इन इंडिया एंड प्रोहिबिट एमिशन ऑफ एयर पॉल्यूटेंट फ्रॉम वेरियस सोर्सेज. अदर इनिशिएटिव्स आर बीइंग रन बाय द गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया फॉर प्रिवेंशन ऑफ एयर पॉल्यूशन एंड एनवायरमेंटल पॉल्यूशन, सच एज इंस्टॉलेशन ऑफ स्मोक टावर installed near Connaught Palace and Anand Vihar bus stand, Delhi. System for air quality and weather forecast and research, SAFAR portal. ठीक है, to prepare the air quality index for time to time. Promotion of clean fuel in food preparing through Pradhan Mantri Ujjwala Yojana. Target to blend 20% ethanol in petrol by 2025. To promote electrical vehicle in the country, create necessary infrastructure for this and provide subsidy on purchase of electrical vehicle. Despite the above effort, air pollution remain a serious problem in India. More efforts need to be made to reduce emission from vehicles, industries, and other sources. The government should focus on increasing public awareness about the danger of air pollution and measure to reduce its way forward. To promote the use of renewable energy source like solar and wind energy, to improve the efficiency of vehicle and industries, promoting tree plantation to control air pollutants, encouraging people to walk and cycle or use public transport instead of cars, enforcing stricter emission standard for vehicle and industries. ठीक है. Fuel substitution, that is adoption of CNG hydrogen fuel in place of fuel substitution, adoption of CNG hydrogen fuel in place of coal, petrol and diesel etc. to give importance to awareness and environment education to protect the environment. Man-made air pollution leads to health problem and pollution borne diseases. What need to be resolved can be helped by proper planning and management and development strategy for देखो, what need to be resolved can be helped by proper planning management development strategy for environment protection. ठीक है. According to State of World Population Report 2023 recently released by United Nations Population Fund, India has become the most populous country in the world. Representing the finding of report is an Indian context. Examine the step taken by Government of India for pollution control. देखो, वर्ल्ड pollution status report published annually cover and analyze developmental traits in world population and demography, highlight regions, countries and population group and specific challenge they face. फाइंडिंग ऑफ द रिपोर्ट. देखो, सबसे पहला है पॉपुलेशन प्रोजेक्ट. बाय जुलाई 2023 इंडियाज पॉपुलेशन इज एस्टिमेटेड टू रीच 142.86 करोड़ एज कम्पेयर टू चाइनाज पॉपुलेशन 142.57 करोड़. ठीक है. 25% ऑफ इंडियन पॉपुलेशन इज इन द एज ग्रुप ऑफ द इनफैक्ट 28 है ग्रुप ऑफ 0 से 14 ईयर्स. 18% ऑफ पॉपुलेशन इन द एज ग्रुप ऑफ 10 से 19 एंड 26% ऑफ पॉपुलेशन इज द एज ग्रुप ऑफ 10 से 24 एंड 68% ऑफ पॉपुलेशन ऑफ एज ग्रुप ऑफ मतलब 68% पॉपुलेशन है जो कि 15 से 65 ईयर है एंड 7% जो हैं जो एज्ड हैं. स्लो पॉपुलेशन ग्रोथ हैज़ बीन स्लो in both India and China despite accounting for more than 1/3 of estimated global population. Fertility rate. India's total fertility rate was estimated at 2, which is lower than world average 2.3. Life expectancy. The average life expectancy of Indian male is estimated at 71 years and that of female. इंडिया का जो मेल की है वो 71 ईयर्स एंड डेट ऑफ फीमेल 74 ईयर्स. सेक्शुअल राइट्स. इंटीमेट पार्टनर वायलेंस वॉज रिपोर्टेड बाई 18% ऑफ वुमेन इन पास्ट 12 months, while 66% of women made their own decision on sexual and reproductive health and reproductive right in India. ठीक है. पॉपुलेशन ग्रोथ है. Concentration. More than half of the projected increase in global population wise year 2000 देखो, हाफ जो पॉपुलेशन ग्रोथ आएगी ना 2050 तक वो 8 कंट्रीज़ में आएगी. कौन कौन सी? डेमोक्रेटिक रिपब्लिक ऑफ कॉन्गो. ठीक है. कॉन्गो, इजिप्ट, इथियोपिया, इंडिया, नाइजीरिया, पाकिस्तान, फिलीपीन एंड यूनाइटेड रिपब्लिक ऑफ तंजानिया. कौन कौन सी? कॉन्गो, इजिप्ट, कॉन्गो हो गई. ठीक है. इजिप्ट, इथियोपिया, इंडिया, नाइजीरिया, पाकिस्तान, फिलीपींस एंड यूनाइटेड रिपब्लिक ऑफ तंजानिया. आफ्टर इंडिपेंडेंस efforts in this direction was started on a large scale from 6 5-year plan to control the rapidly growing population. Following are the measures taken by government in this regard. Wide publicity regarding the use of contraceptive appointments for population control. Compensation for loss of wages to beneficiary of getting sterilization done under the sterilization acceptor compensation scheme and also reimbursement to service provider. Launch Mission Parivar Vikas to substantially increase access to contraceptives and family planning in districts with a total fertility rate of 3 and above. in 7 states like Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, Assam. Quality care in family planning services by setting up quality assurance committee at state and district level. The government is running several call centers to provide free advice on reproductive health, family planning and mental health and child health etc. The Prerna strategy was launched to increase the age of marriage of girls and to differentiate between delay in first child and second child. Effort made by government in the direction of population control have achieved their goal at slow pace. Presently, India's total fertility rate has reached 2.0. This shows that there will be an increase in dependency ratio in India in coming time. Therefore, at present, the government should give importance to human resource development by adopting the policy of a stable population. In this direction, the silver economy should be increased along with skill development programs so that the population dividend can be directed towards the development of the economy.